Welcome back to Buffalo Wild Wings, and you are listening to The Score, the Upper Miami Valley's only high school sports show, and we're going to keep things moving right along, Chuck Fox.
We have another athlete here to talk to, a Blazin Athlete of the Week.
Yes, another Blazin Athlete of the Week. She is from Tipp City High School, and she's a tennis player, and we're now talking to Dakota Schroeder. Dakota, congratulations.
Thank you.
Welcome to The Score, and then congratulations on being our Blazin Athlete of the Week.
Thank you.
You're absolutely tearing up the tennis courts this year.
Yep.
So what is it like? I mean, you're 12-2. I think 12-2 overall. We don't know how you did this evening. I know you had a match. You were over in Eaton. Am I correct?
Yeah. I actually played a nationally ranked girl, so it was a really hard match, but I still fought and tried my hardest. So
how did you come out? Did you?
Yeah, I lost.
Okay, well, but you know, you're only a junior,
yeah.
But you're playing extremely well, and you know, you guys are, your ladies are 9-0
yeah.
as far as the Miami Valley Miami Valley League standings in the Miami section.
Yeah.
So, you know, as you're getting prepared for your tennis match, you know, how do you get yourself ready to go?
I just stay focused and make sure I don't distract myself from anything and keep my mindset on the game.
So how long have you been playing tennis?
Since I was like 5, pretty much my whole life, so.
The racket was almost bigger than you when you started playing, didn't
Yeah,
it?
Probably was.
So, I mean, did your parents get you into the game, or is it something that you just saw and said,
yeah.
I want to do?
My dad actually owns a tennis club, so
Oh, okay.
He pretty much brought me up into it.
So it kind of was, you know, there for you, and then you just kind of got into it and
Yeah.
really started liking the sport?
Yeah, I really enjoy it, so.
So one of the things is in high school tennis is that, you know, are you number one singles?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to play singles, but do you also play doubles?
No, I just stick with singles, so, yeah.
Is it more fun doing that, being out there by yourself?
I enjoy playing singles more than doubles, so.
So when you think of your style of play, is there somebody that you kind of pattern yourself after, or you kind of?
Not really. I guess my dad, he was my main focus, and I guess I play like him, so.
Are you aggressive out on the court?
Yeah, I guess I'm pretty aggressive.
So you go after the net?
Yeah.
Okay, so who has been your hardest opponent or toughest opponent that you had to play?
Probably tonight, the girl against Eaton. She was nationally ranked, so.
Is that the first time you've gone up against her?
Yeah.
So when you have somebody like that, is it more fun to play somebody that might be a little bit tougher than you?
Yeah. I like the competition. It's more fun to play someone like that than beating them easily. So.
So I would imagine, since you know your father owns the tennis club in Tipp City, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so you probably play a lot of tennis all year round, and you probably see a lot of these girls that you play against, and so you kind of probably know their tendencies, do you not?
Yeah.
So is there any way that you start to prepare, like you know who you're going to play in the next time you have a match, and how do you get prepared for that match?
I just try to think of like their strokes, their weaknesses, their strengths, and try to play against them to beat them.
So when you don't know or haven't really played an opponent before, how do you kind of figure that out as you're playing the game?
Well, in warm-up, we like warm up with them, so I usually just try to find their weaknesses in that and just try to beat them, I guess, while I'm playing.
So what would you say is your strength of your game?
Probably my forehand.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, do you have a pretty good backhand too?
Yeah. My forehand's better though, but.
I think everybody's forehand's better, right?
Yeah.
So, and when it comes to, I mean, the biggest thing is a lot of times is your serve.
Yeah.
Do you try to get in and have a heavy serve?
Yeah, my serve's pretty strong. I try to keep it strong so I don't like double fault and lose points with that, so.
It's those unforced errors that can really hurt you, can't it?
Yeah.
So now, you're a junior, and so I know it's not quite yet, but have you given thought of what you want to do after you leave Tipp City?
I would definitely want to play college tennis. I went on a college visit to IU East, so that, I don't know yet. I want to play college tennis, but.
All right. So, but are there certain schools that you might be looking at, or any favorites?
Not really anything yet.
Okay. And then, have you thought about what you want to major in? What you want to?
Not really.
No.
No, I still don't really know.
No, you still have another year of high school left. So I mean, you don't have to make up that decision now. But you know, what does coach tell you? Your coach tell you when you step out on the court to get ready to play?
She always tells me to just stay focused, play my hardest, and just don't give up.
That's all you can do, and
Yeah.
you know, and make sure you stay within yourself. Correct?
Yeah.
So, who's your toughest coach? Your high school coach or your dad?
Probably my dad. He pushes me, I think, harder than my coach does.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it kind of tough if you lose a match to go back to dad?
Yeah, I mean, a little bit. It just depends who I lose to, I guess.
So I mean, in the off season, so are you playing tennis all year round? Do
Yeah.
You play anything out? Do you do any other sports?
I run track.
You run track, so at least you're running. And
Yeah.
So how do you get yourself conditioned to get ready for go into the tennis season? I know you ladies start pretty early in August.
Yeah, we start pretty early. We have clinics and leagues in the off season that are pretty hard, so
Right.
I get into pretty good shape in the off season. So.
Do you do that road work where you actually run and jog and do that kind of stuff?
Yeah, I run pretty much all year round.
Right.
So, yeah.
So now, do you also play? You obviously play indoor tennis in the winter time,
Yeah.
and keep playing then. And then, do you play for like tournaments that you go to?
Yeah, I'll play like road trip tournaments, so I'll travel around places to play.
What's the best place you've gone to that you've traveled to?
Probably West Virginia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was it about down there?
It was a lot of hard competition. That
Okay.
was good.
Whereabouts in West Virginia? Marshall? Did you go down to Marshall?
We went to,
It's
I
somewhere
don't
in West
remember.
Virginia.
Somewhere in
West Virginia.
Yeah.
Well, you know, congratulations for being our Blazin Athlete of the Week, and good luck the rest of the way out. I know the sectionals, and that's getting pretty close, is it not?
Yeah. It's Tuesday, next Tuesday.
That's right. So you're going to go right into going in, and let's hope, hopefully you'll do well and you'll go far and maybe bring a state title to Tipp City High School.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, it would be kind of neat to play down in Mason, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
All right, Dakota Schroeder, our Blazin Athlete of the Week. She's a tennis player from Tipp City High School. Again, congratulations on being our Blazin Athlete. We're going to take a quick break and come back with another interview with one of our great Blazin Athletes right after this. You're listening to The Score right here on 107.1 WTJN.